star and you make a wish. Ooh, just remember, luck is no such thing. One man succeeds while another man fails. Why is it then you ask the stars up above?
Coming to you from the greatest city in the world, you are watching Astrology Numerology Now. I'm your host. You already know. This is Z Starman, professional astrologer numerologist, where every week at this time we give you the latest astrology news and information. And a lot of my viewers, this show has been on in Brooklyn, and this is a special Brooklyn, New York edition of Astrology Numerology Now. And a lot of people are probably saying, why does Z Starman sound like the Quiet Storm? Or my main man, Lenny Green at WBLS 107.5, is because my roots are in radio, and we've been trying something for the last couple of shows, and if you like it or you don't like it, let me know. You can hit me up on Facebook, you can hit me up on Twitter, and you can hit me up on Instagram, and tell me, how do you like this format that we're experimenting with on Astrology Numerology Now, a little bit of radio, television. And again, my roots start in radio at legendary stations like 98.7 KISS FM, WBLS, and overnights at legendary radio station 99.5 FM, WBAI. So we're trying this mellow, chilled out radio format for all the people in BK all day, Brooklyn, New York. And I just want to say what's up to all the Cancer people right now. And the reason why is because it's Cancer season. The sun went into the sign of Cancer on June 21st, and we're right at the middle of the summer. If you're watching the show in Brooklyn, if you're in Crown Heights, Bed-Stuy, Do or Die, Bensonhurst, Sheepshead Bay, Coney Island, Clinton Hills, no matter where you are, welcome to Astrology Numerology Now. And it's the 26th of June, 2017, so we're a couple of days into the summer. We're a couple of days into the summer 2017, and I'm going to try to update you guys, especially my people in Brooklyn, New York City, who are strong supporters of the show. And if you are a Cancer, stick around, because we are in Cancer season. Do we have that graphic control room? I want to say happy birthday to all the Cancerians, or as I like to say, moon children. Moon children, because Cancer is ruled by the moon. They're ruled by the moon. If we look at the moon, you know, a lot of people say that Geminis are very moody and somewhat crazy and stuff like that. There are a lot of crazy Cancer people, like my audio person, Simone. Simone, she's a crazy Cancer young woman, but she's a sweetheart. For the most part, I know she's in the control room saying, "Stop, man, what you talking about? Don't mess up my sound because I'm talking about you." But anyway, Cancer, the crab, they're very emotional people. They're very sensitive. They're very intuitive also. Some of the best psychics and spiritual people, they are born under the sign of Cancer. So if you are sun sign Cancer, the sun sign is the biggest thing in our astrology chart. Breaking down an astrology chart, if you're a sun sign Cancer, this is your personality, your characteristics. You like family. You like being close to home. But the big thing with Cancer is Cancer's family mean more to them than anything else in this world. They will kill you for their family. Let me break down this Cancer thing right now, because we are in Cancer season. Cancer people, I want you to be mindful of your feelings and emotions. Worrying will kill you faster than anything you can eat. When you have what if thinking, what if this doesn't happen, and what if that doesn't happen, and what if she does this, that, and the other. So Cancer people, you have to put your emotions at rest, because you are a water sign. And if we look at water and the other water signs in astrology, let's look at camera 4. And the other water signs in astrology are Pisces, Pisces the fish, water sign. And then we have Scorpio the scorpion, water sign. So water signs are very sensitive. They're very emotional. Cancer is the part of the cardinal water sign, whereas they attract a lot of people. Water, if we look at the element water, H2O, so to speak, it takes many shapes and forms. Water can be hot. Water can be cold. Water can be ice. See, it takes different forms depending on what situation it's in. Water can be steam. If we look at steam engines that power like steamboats, and I know in the St. Louis area and the Midwest, they have these gambling boats, and those boats are powered by steam. So my point is that water, and especially Cancer, they take shape of their environment. They are the moon children. And again, they change. They love change. And they may have different feelings day by day by day. Excuse me. But the thing with Cancer and most water sign people, and if you have Cancer rising sign in your chart, is to be by the water. Water will find you, even if you have to, like most Cancer people or other water sign people, if you ever get angry and mad at somebody, jump in the shower. Jump in the shower and just sort of kind of cool off. Because being underneath the water sort of kind of settles you. And with Cancer people and other Cancer or water sign people, and if you have Cancer rising sign, try to get to the beach. Try to get to the water as much as you can. I have a question to ask, and I'm trying to do something again once again, and I'd like to know, and you can call me and give me the answer, 212-757-1393. I'd like to know, what is the sexiest sign of the zodiac? If you're watching right now, give me a call with your answer. What is the sexiest sign of the zodiac? Hey, Simone, I have a phone call. I have how many? 7 calls? I have 7 calls on the line, 212-757-1393, but we're doing TV radio. And I want you, when you answer this question, tell me your name, tell me what city and state you were born in, tell me where you were born. And we're going to talk astrology, and we're going to talk numerology. And let's see what's going again. Okay, thank you very much. 212-757-1393 is the number to call. And I've been just told, we're getting a communications breakdown. I've just been told we have a phone call. Caller, you're on the air with Z Starman, Radio TV.
Good evening, Saki.
Who is this?
Good evening, this is Laura. Happy
Hey, Laura.
birthday.
Hey, what's going on?
I just wanted to call in. I like the new format.
Thank you very much.
I like that.
We are going back to our deep throat, deep radio voice.
All right.
Sort of kind of like Lenny Green.
Yes, sir. I like it.
From 107.5. How can I help you tonight,
Well,
Miss
as
Laura
you know,
the Leo?
I am a Leo.
Mm-hmm.
With rising is Aries, and my moon is in Cancer.
Okay.
And I just wanted to get a little TV reading from you.
What is the biggest thing on your mind now? Say that again one more time. This
I
is
am a
Laura.
Leo.
She's a Leo.
Leo, rising is Aries, and my moon is Cancer.
Leo, I'm writing this down. Moon is in Aries. Moon in Aries.
Moon is in Cancer.
Moon's in Cancer.
Rising is Aries.
And the ascendant is in Aries.
Yes, sir.
How are things in your immediate home? Because we're about to enter Cancer season. Or as I like to say, Laura, it's more or less the Cancer, the crab season. And And since I've lost so many family and friends, not a lot of family, but that word cancer sort of kind of bothers me. But I like saying moon children. Because Cancer the crab is ruled by the moon. If we look up at the moon every night, it looks different.
Yeah.
And some nights we can't see it because it's a new moon.
Okay.
And that's when the sun and the moon are in the same sign at the same time. If you want to talk astrology and numerology with me on live television, like my buddy Laura, give me a call. Let's show the number, the call-in number, everybody. 212-757-1393 to talk Z Starman, professional astrologer, numerologist. Now, Laura, with your moon sign in Cancer, and we're about to enter Cancer the crab season, so expect some changes in the domestic forefront. Are you getting any problems with your landlord or anything like that?
No, heavens to Betsy, no.
Okay,
I have my
but
son
there
here
is
with me now.
There is a change with this. We have Mars in the sign of Cancer as we speak. The big thing about what's going on for you, or what's trending right now, is the Cancer energy.
Okay.
And since you sort of kind of have a natural astrology chart with the Aries rising, then Taurus, then Gemini, so Cancer is in your fourth house. And the fourth house deals with family.
Yeah.
So major changes, especially with the new moon that's happening on the 23rd.
All right.
The sun and the moon are going to be in the sign of Cancer, along with Mars in the sign of Cancer. A lot of things are going to test your emotions in the next couple of days or a week. So that's the big change to get ready for. Again, this is a number 5 personal year for you. It's a number 5 personal year. We take your month and date of birth. 8 plus 5 is 13, plus 1 for the universal year 2017. And we get the number 14, and 1 and 4 is 5. You know this.
Yes, sir.
What sign, I'm going to ask you, because we're in a radio TV mood, what sign is the sexiest sign of the zodiac, Laura?
Leo.
Why is Leo the sexiest sign of the zodiac? Tell us why.
Because we are passionate. I feel because we are very passionate, and when we love extremely hard. We put our all into it.
Okay.
So that's my perception, and why that's the sexiest sign.
Well, a lot of people, they're the sexiest sign, and I know a few hot Leo lovers in my lifetime, but they wear their heart on their sleeve.
Yeah.
And if you got a Leo in your life, or a great Leo companion in your life, well, you sort of kind of don't need anything else, according to most people. Laura, I got to go.
Yes, sir.
I got to go.
I will try to reach you at another time.
Well, you know how to get at me after the show, and I'm going to tell everybody how to get at me after the show as soon as Laura hangs up the phone.
All right. Peace and blessings, my brother.
Love you, sister.
All right. Love you. Back at you.
Peace and love. 212-757-1393. I think we have another phone call. Caller, you're on live television with Z Starman.
Hi. My name is Kara, and my birthday is April 7th, 1949.
Carol, April 7th. How you doing, Carol?
I'm okay.
1949. Now, do you know your sun, moon, and rising sign?
Yeah, my sun is Aries, my moon is Leo, and my rising is Sagittarius.
Now, Carl, before we talk astrology, what is the sexiest sign of the zodiac?
To me?
To you.
Aquarian.
Why Aquarius?
Because I was married to one.
How long were you married to an Aquarius, Carol?
20 and a half years.
And were there children out of that union?
Uh-uh.
But great lovers.
And both had Leo Leo conjunct moons.
Oh, okay. That's
and both had Sag rising. So
oh, okay. So you had that astrological connection, whereas Moon conjunct Moon and Sagittarius rising, you know, there is always fire.
Right.
Romance and love should be fiery, should be passionate, but from an astrological point of view, you and Sun sign Aquarius, and you're in Aries, so the fire sign connection. A lot of people are always asking, what is the best signs for them? And you have that fire trinity with the sun in Aries, the moon in Leo, and Sagittarius rising. Well, the sextile between Aries and Aquarius, but moon's conjunct and rising signs conjunct, that's an amazing thing. Now, how can I help you? What's your specific...
I just want to know what's coming up in my life in the future, if you see anything. I don't know. My Jupiter's in Capricorn in the second house. I don't know if that helps. I don't know what's coming.
Jupiter's in Capricorn. Well, some of the big news over the last couple of weeks is that your ruling planet, or the ruler of your ascendant, went direct a couple of weeks ago. Jupiter has been retrograde for the last 4 months. It just went direct a couple of weeks ago. And Jupiter, you have Jupiter rising. So the ruler of your ascendant just went direct.
Okay.
And so now it's really time to make some noise, get some things happening. The big thing that you have to watch out for with Sagittarius rising sign is the upcoming or current Neptune retrograde. Neptune is retrograde in the sign of Pisces. Neptune went retrograde on the 16th of June. On the 16th of June. So it's fourth house stuff with you, things that from your past that you may have to deal with. Unfortunately, you may have to deal with issues. Is your mother still around?
No, and my husband's not either.
Okay.
He died. So my mother died, my father died, and my husband died. So.
Okay, it's still going to have some, with this Neptune retrograde in your fourth house, and the fourth house is the bottom of the chart in astrology. It's some spiritual, maybe estate issues that you have to deal with.
And I did that.
You've done that?
But I'm a good girl.
But I don't...
That's a Jupiter and Capricorn, second house. I take care of stuff.
Well, you got a lot of stuff to close out before the end of the year gets here. And I think, and this time has gone by so fast. Again, it's June 19th, and we're at the almost halfway point of the calendar year. The big thing for you is to get ready for Saturn making a conjunction to Jupiter in Capricorn.
Is that good or bad, or that just makes things more serious?
Now, one thing about you, it's in your second house. It's in your second house. With Jupiter in Capricorn, and Saturn is heading in that direction. Saturn is currently retrograde right now. Saturn is retrograde in the sign of Sagittarius. So there's a lot of personal things that you need to do and to take care of about your estates, where you are in this life. With the Saturn retrograde, you're going to have one last chance to lay a foundation for the future.
Oh, cool. I like your haircut.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Carol, thank you for calling.
Thank you.
And I'm going to put up my number after the show, and you can call me after the show.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Again, let's take care of some more astrology business, and we got time for a couple of more phone calls. Okay, the sun is in the sign of Cancer. Let's show them that graphic control room. The sun is in the sign of Cancer. We got the spring or the summer solstice coming. So the sun is in the sign of Cancer. There it is, Cancer the crab. And there we have the 69. We're going to talk about that. There's Cancer. It starts June 21st to July 22nd, 2017. This is your time of the year. If you got Cancer rising or Cancer ascendant. Get ready for your astrological beginnings with the sun and sign of Cancer. What we're looking at is that was Stonehenge. Let's show them that one more time, control room. We're on Z Starman Radio TV. We're trying to get a radio feel. If you could turn off the TV, you would swear you would be listening to the radio live from New York City. We're talking astrology and numerology, but that's Stonehenge right there. It's an ancient monument that was built God knows how long ago. And that light in the middle is always symbolic when the planet moves and spins and turns. That was always a marker for the start of spring and summer. So there it is, Stonehenge. What I want to talk about right now, and we still have time for a couple of more calls, 212-757-1393 is the number to call. The 7 universal month, June 2017, the 7 universal month favors people born on June 16th, or the 16th of the month, the 25th of the month, or the 7th of the month. The 7 is a spiritual number, and everyone during this time, and we got all the drama around the world, should remain spiritual, positive, vibrating on a higher frequency. So that's the spirit of the number 7. Be mindful of the new moon on June 23rd. The new moon is in the sign of Cancer, June 23rd, 2017 at 10:39 p.m. What does that mean? If you ever look at the Farmer's Almanac, we see phases of the moon, and then we see that darkened circle. Again, the moon rules the sign of Cancer, the crab. And basically, the sun and the moon are right next to each other. And then we see that the moon start to pull in or spin into the light of the sun. So that's when we have a new moon. So it's new moon, new beginnings. I think with the sun and moon and Mars in the sign of Cancer, we'll see some new energy start to hit the country over the weekend or on the 23rd during this period. The new moon lasts for a couple of days. There we go again, new moon in the sign of Cancer, Cancer, new moon. I want my Aries people to keep their eyes open, my Libra people to keep their eyes open, because Libra people, we're looking in camera 4, Libra people, this is going to affect, it's going to do a thing with your career. If you have Libra rising or Libra sun sign in general, watch for changes in your career over the next couple of days. If you're a Capricorn rising, this is going, or a Capricorn, this is going to affect your partnerships and your relationships, because that's the opposite of you. The opposite sign of Cancer is Capricorn. So Capricorn people, look for some challenging moments in your world and in your generation. So we have the new moon in the sign of Cancer coming. 212-757, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Give me a call right now. When is it that you get a chance to talk to a live astrologer on TV? My control room has just told me that we have a call. And we're going to cue that call up. Caller, you're on live television with Z Starman, professional astrologer, numerologist. Hello. How are you?
I'm fine.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Sada. I'm calling from New York City.
Okay, Bada. How do you spell Bada?
Sada, S-A-D-A.
Sada. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, Sada. And what part of New York City are you calling from?
Manhattan.
Okay, and your birthday, please.
My birthday is June 28th, and so I have an upcoming birthday, and I'd just like to have a overall reading, if you can give me that.
June 28th, what year?
Must I?
June 28th. I know you heard me because I'm
Okay,
speaking into my mic like this so you can hear my sexy voice. 1960. June
Yes.
28, 1960. Where are you having your birthday party? You going to invite Z Starman?
If you want.
Well, one thing I got to share about you for June 28th is that from a numerology point of view, 2017 is a number 8 personal year. We take your birthday, June 28th, and we add it up and we get the number 16. See, this is sort of kind of like, control room, you can drop that lower third. How to calculate your natal chart. How to calculate your personal year. Because knowing what the personal year, Sada, is very important. You're in a number 8 personal year for 2017. 8 is building wealth security. Build up your finances this year. If you want to start a business, that'll be a great time to, or for the remainder of this year. It's an 8 years, so the theme of this year is business. But you have to keep your eyes open for the remainder of the week. You are in power, but someone's trying to steal your power from you.
That's interesting.
Someone is trying to steal your party. They won't recognize who Sada is because right now it's your turn to step to the forefront, to step to and take leadership. Because you're somewhat at times can be a very timid person. And sometimes sometimes you hold back a little bit.
Okay, but I wouldn't call it timid.
Well, not timid. I feel maybe some Leo in your chart, but you're born on the 28th of the month. And 2 + 8 is 10, and 1 + 0 is 1. So even though you're a Cancer, you're soft, you're sweet, you're probably very sexy also, and you didn't answer my sign. What is the sexiest sign of the zodiac?
I think the sexiest sign of the zodiac is Scorpio.
Why do you
That's
say
my thought.
Why do you say Scorpio?
I don't know. I think they're water signs, so maybe I'm a little biased.
Okay.
Myself.
Okay.
And they're fluid people.
Do you know your moon and rising sign?
No, I don't.
Okay. Now, I want you to call me after the show.
Okay.
And I will tell you your moon and rising sign. We got a couple of minutes left in the show, but call me after the show. We're going to put up my call-in number. And Sada, thank you for calling Astrology Numerology Now. Call me after the show, and I'll tell you your moon and rising sign. Just leave a message.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. That was Sada from Manhattan. We're running out of time. We had less than a minute left. I want to thank everyone for watching Astrology Numerology Now. Summer season starts again on June 21st, 2017 at 12:23 a.m. Eastern Time, 9:33 p.m. on the 20th. If in California, if you want to talk astrology and numerology with me after the show, let's put up the number right now so they can see it, control room. 212, let's show them the number to call me after the show right now. We're running out of time and people are trying to get at me. Show them the number. Thank you. 646-389-1311, 646-389-1311. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me anywhere. I want to thank everyone for watching the show. Peace, love, light. Namaste.
And you ask the stars up above, the planets of light, who controls your very soul. From the beginning of birth and throughout eternity, that's the stars up above. Just ask them. Ooh, just ask them. The planets of light, who controls your very